Not that anyone hates the person of Mithika Linturi. No. As I said, he's my friend. His best friend and a lawyer, Gitonga. We share a social group called the Chairman's Lodge. He is my wakili, the man seated on his left. He is a family friend. I've been to his place when I was campaigning. These are the people who came to my home. So there is nothing personal. Nothing absolutely, Honorable Chair. Nothing personal. Nothing. In fact, we are saving him. We are saving him. Because how will you serve? How will you go to Bumula? How will you go to Ahero? How will you go to Mbere, Embu? Eh? How will you go to Kiambu? Country, Trans Nzoia. How? And as a minister, you must go. How? Those Kenyans will not allow you. Because they are angry and not happy. They are angry. We support the president, William Ruto. We support him on this, the policy of food security. We support him. We support him. And at times politically, you know, politics at times is very tricky, Madam Chair. When someone has committed a crime, you and say, I'm targeted. I'm targeted. And people start sending delegations. Oh, go. Enda sema mambo mzuri. Enda sema ukiguza Linturi umeguza Wameru. Hapana. Sio Wameru bwana. Wameru ni watu wazuri. Tuwaheshimu sana ndugu zetu Wameru. Hata Mithika ni mtu mzuri, lakini mambo haya yamefanyika kwa wizara yake. So we understand the president. We are helping the president. It is the parliament, it's the National Assembly that has sacked Honorable Linturi, as it were. It is not the president. I know the president's hands may be tied. Tafadhali ndugu zangu, tuwakilishe Wakenya. Wakenya wameumia na wanaendelea kuumia. Na wanaendelea kuumia. Na wanaendelea kuumia. That a minister can give 4 different versions of the same story, it is a disaster. A disaster. That a minister can go, as we will be proving to this house, to talk to someone else that, please, I need you to save my job, as it was given to the Agriculture Committee. Please take responsibility on my behalf. I will protect you. That is what we are discussing here. So what is it that you want to tell Kenyans? Someone else should come and shoulder your responsibility so that you protect him? But what about those farmers?
Honorable Amboka, you have 2 minutes.
Yes. In fact,
50 seconds.
I'm done. I'm just waiting for the time. What will you tell those farmers? What will you tell those farmers? Senior, you want to conclude?
Yes, I want to conclude.
Yeah, let you say something.
Again, my lady clerk, may I borrow some words from you? You mentioned something that may I say touched me, that let us not trivialize national issues by bringing in love. I was reading a response that has been filed before the honorable members of the Select Committee, and the main defense appears to be that what is before Parliament of Kenya, National Parliament of Kenya, dealing with the grave national issues, is because of my ex-wife. My ex-wife is the one who is bringing trouble. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that you should trivialize a matter of national, international issue and say it's my ex-wife who's doing this. Let us not invoke mundane, primitive concepts of love, of tribalism, of religion, those no longer make sense in Kenyan context at all. We are all nationals of Kenya. We are all concerned about Kenya. We want Kenya to move on and become like Singapore, become like Korea, the way those people came and lived in this country, studying the way that we are doing things, and they were very much impressed. They have developed more than ourselves. And we have gone backwards because of corruption, portfolio corruption in the country. It is only Parliament that can save us. If it is marriage, we intermarry. I had a Kikuyu wife. Unfortunately, she died. I loved her. When she died, I cried. She was a good woman, Joyce. She became a judge. My son, the firstborn, unfortunately, is dead. He was married to a married lady. I never objected. She was a good daughter-in-law. So these things of invoking tribalism, invoking love and soul, must cease. And you as Parliament, you must rise to the occasion and tell people like Linturi, go, we have had enough of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Senior Counsel. Honorable Wamboka, please provide us with the list of your witnesses. Members can know the individuals who will be representing you. As
Let's go on the list.
please provide the list to our secretariat and we will proceed.
We have supplied a bundle, this bundle that is supplied to the whole committee, part of the committee. The list is at page 193 of the bundle. It consists of a list of documents and witnesses.
Thank you.
Yes.
I take this opportunity now to welcome the CS.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair and members. My name is Mudomi Diankolu. I'll be making the opening statement on behalf of the Cabinet Secretary. I'll do 30 minutes, and my colleague, Mr. Mawire, will do 10 minutes. Unfortunately, sometimes my eyes is challenged, so I don't mind, Chair, if you interrupt me at the 30-minute mark, so that Mawire, because I might not be able to see the screen as clearly as it should. Honorable Chair and members, we have been wondering, and we have read this motion with a lot of keenness, and we've been left wondering why we are here. Of course, we know the simple answer is that there is a motion before the House, and it was sent to this committee to investigate. Here is why we've been wondering, Honorable Chair, why we're here. The motion before you has 3 allegations. Allegation number 1 relates to the Constitution. Allegation number 2 relates to alleged crimes at the national law, which unfortunately the evidence given is evidence that arises from personal cases about love and affection. And unfortunately, to the extent, unless that allegation number 2, we have to confront it. And if, as I will show you shortly, it is about love and affection and personal matters, then unfortunately we must confront it, even though it is sad that a committee like this would have its time being spent on such a matter. And number three, we are here because it is alleged that the Honorable Linturi is guilty of gross misconduct. Honorable Chair and members, for you to uphold this motion, you must be satisfied on the material that will be presented by both sides that the Honorable Linturi has committed a gross violation of the Constitution, number one. Two, that there are serious reasons, not frivolous reasons, not reasons tied to unrequited love and affection, that warrant a belief he has committed a serious crime under national law. And of course, you must be persuaded that there is an act or omission, a specific act or omission on the part of the Honorable Linturi that constitutes any of these three things, either a gross violation of the Constitution or a national law or gross misconduct. We have, in our response, Honorable Chair and members, that we filed yesterday, presented before you